Let's be honest, every zodiac sign gets judged. Some are seen as too emotional, too cold, too reckless, or too boring. But here's the thing, most of these labels, completely misleading. Today, we're breaking down the most misunderstood zodiac signs and uncovering the truth about them, because chances are, people have been getting them wrong this whole time. So, if you've ever felt like people assume things about you that don't match who you really are, you might just be on this list. Let's get into it. Number 5, Gemini the social butterfly, or two-faced. Gemini, the sign everyone loves to call fake. The two-faced one, the one you can't trust. But is that actually true? Not at all. The reality? Geminis aren't fake, they're adaptable. They shift their energy depending on who they're around, not because they're being deceptive, but because they have layers. They see the world from multiple perspectives, which makes them incredible conversationalists and problem solvers. The real ones know Gemini is one of the most intelligent and witty signs out there. The people calling them fake, they just don't understand nuance. Number 4, Scorpio, the villain or the deepest soul. Scorpio is always labeled as intense, dark, and even manipulative. People see them as intimidating, maybe even ruthless. But what if I told you that's just the surface? Scorpios do have intense energy, but that's because they feel things deeply. They don't do small talk, and they don't trust easily, but when they love hard. The truth? They're some of the most loyal, protective, and emotionally complex people out there. If you've ever been close to a Scorpio, you know they're not just some mysterious villain. They're the realest ones in the room. Number 3, Capricorn, the workaholic or the silent strategist. Capricorn gets dismissed as the boring sign, the workaholic, the person who never has fun. But let's flip that perspective for a second. Capricorns aren't boring, they're focused. They have long-term vision, and while other people are chasing instant gratification, Capricorn is out here building an empire. The truth? They actually have a wicked sense of humor, but not everyone gets to see it. If you really know a Capricorn, you know they're some of the funniest, most reliable, and most low-key ambitious people you'll ever meet. Number 2, Aquarius, the weirdo or the visionary. Aquarius, the rebel, the oddball, the person who never follows the crowd. People label them as detached or too weird to relate to, but in reality, Aquarius is way ahead of their time. This is a sign that doesn't care about fitting in. They care about truth, about pushing boundaries, about shaking things up. Yes, they can be unconventional, but that's what makes them genius. People often misjudge them because they're not emotionally expressive in a traditional way. But if you've ever had an Aquarius really open up to you, you know they have one of the biggest hearts out there. Number 1, Pisces, the crybaby or the deepest soul. Pisces, the dreamer, the sensitive one, the sign everyone calls too emotional or too soft. But let's be real, being in touch with your emotions doesn't make you weak. It makes you powerful. Pisces feels everything, not just their own emotions, but everyone else's too. They're deeply intuitive, creative, and emotionally intelligent in ways most people don't even realize. The real truth, they're not just soft, they have quiet strength. They might not be loud about it, but they handle pain, betrayal, and disappointment with more grace than people give them credit for. Underestimate a Pisces, and you'll quickly learn just how powerful they really are. So there you have it, the most misjudged zodiac signs and the truth behind them. If you're one of these signs, let me know in the comments if you relate. And if you've ever misjudged someone based on their zodiac sign, maybe it's time to take a second look. Astrology isn't just about stereotypes, it's about depth, perspective, and understanding. If you love astrology and want to see more deep dives like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.